Okay, so we're gonna solve a compound inequality is what we're gonna do, and the compound inequality is 3x is less than 4 minus 5x. And that middle part is less than 5 plus 3x. So one way to say this is that 4 minus 5x is between 3x and between 5 plus 3x. That doesn't mean a whole lot. It becomes meaningful when we actually have an answer. So we're going to do it in this way first. We're going to go ahead and look at that piece and solve that. And we're going to solve for x. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and add 5x. And so I'm left with 8x is less than or equal to 4. And then you divide by 8. And so we're left with x is less than a half. Okay. X is less than a half. I think it is actually going to be important that we recognize that this is the same as saying 1/2 is greater than the x. Let's see how we use this information. I think it might not be 100% clear. But let's just go with that for now. And it looks fine. Okay, so we'll go with that. And the other thing to look at is this piece. So considering that, so in other words, 4 minus 5x is less than 5 plus 3x. So again, we're going to solve for x. So I am going to subtract 3x. Just because we're used to having the x on the left. So we're going to go with our normal operation. And then I'm going to subtract the 4. Subtract the 4 and left with negative 8x is less than 1. And then I'm going to divide by negative 8, which causes me to change the direction of the inequality. So it's bigger than negative 1/8. And so I am realizing now that I rewrote the prior one, but I think the ones that we ultimately have to look at is this and actually a rewriting of this one here. The rewriting of this one is that negative 1/8 is less than x. So it's that. And so I guess maybe what I'm coming to realize is that you probably should do it both ways and then figure out which one's going to help you write the final answer. And let me explain what that means. I think that there's a way for me to do it that will convince you of why it's important to write it in both ways. Okay. What I am gonna do is grab this and notice that this other inequality, they're going in the same direction, and that it makes, oh, I should have just copied that. And that it makes sense to bring these together into one. And now that totally captures everything. And what that means in terms of the number line is we've got a line going this way. And then of course 0 is somewhere in here. This is 1. This is -1. Half is right here. And -1/8 is somewhere maybe here. And notice that these are strict inequalities. In other words, there's no equal in them. So I am going to use open circles. An open circle there. And an open circle here to show my answer. Let me see. That goes from here to here. And I only, the only thing I want to do is show the -1/8, the -1/8. And maybe erase some of the inside if it erases. And that's my solution.